President Volodymyr Zelensky says Ukrainian negotiators are headed to the United States for new talks this Saturday in an attempt to end the 4-year-old war. Ukrainian officials say the new talks are expected to take place as European Union leaders fail to convince Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban to lift his blockade on a vital $103 billion EU loan to Ukraine.
It is also important that we got signals from the American side as to them being ready to continue the negotiations to end the Russian war on Ukraine along already available tracks. There has been a pause in the talks. It is time to end that, and we will do everything so that the talks can be truly meaningful. The Ukrainian team, specifically the political side of it, is already on the way, and we expect a meeting on Saturday in the United States.
With the war in its 5th year, Kyiv faces a ballooning budget deficit, saying there are no alternative financing options if the EU loan remains blocked. Citing the importance of the financial security guarantee, Zelensky says the aid package is critical for Kyiv and the difficult time it faces.
The most important financial security guarantee for Ukraine from Europe is not working, the 90 billion euro support package for this year and the next. This is critical for us. It's a resource to protect lives.
Meanwhile, German Chancellor Friedrich Merz called plans by Orban to veto a vital $104.2 billion EU loan to Ukraine an act of gross disloyalty. Merz adds EU leaders have asked the European Commission to find possible ways to pay out the promised loan to Ukraine despite Hungary's ongoing resistance.
I had the impression that my colleagues, who have been members of this European Council for much longer than I have, are deeply angered by what happened today. It is an act of gross disloyalty within the European Union, the likes of which, according to those who have been here longer than I have, has not occurred in this form before, and I am firmly convinced that this will leave a deep mark.
EU leaders agreed to the loan in December, but Orban, who has cordial ties with Russia and has clashed with Zelensky, has blocked its implementation, citing a dispute over a war-damaged pipeline.